One way of being successful in an online course is to make sure you know what your task is. What do you need to do prior to beginning the homework? What section or sections do you need to learn before you start that assignment?
Hi. So my math tip for you today is that you can only learn math by doing math. So, of course, it's important to go to class and to be able to follow what your instructor is doing in class. But even if you follow everything your instructor is doing, you still have to try it yourself. Because just because you understand something doesn't mean you can actually do it yourself. If you want to get better at math and make sure you understand how to do it, you have to do it, which is why homework is so important in math.
Hi everyone, my helpful math tip is to always check your answers. So when you get an answer, you want to plug it back in and make sure that the solution is correct. If it's not, you can go back and kind of figure out where you went wrong.
If you find that you are struggling and don't understand something, either make an appointment with the Tunxis Tutoring Center or ask your professor to give you some extra help.
So here's the really great advantage you're at when you take a fully online math class. You can pause, rewind, and rewatch those video lectures that you're being provided. Because I'm sure there are times when you're sitting in class taking a math class on ground and you wish you could just pause the professor or rewind them to that last step because they've already moved on to that next step, but you're still working on that last step and you want to work through it.
Please don't ever give up when you're doing math. Remember to eat well, sleep well, and remember your long-term goal and why you're in college in the first place, and that can be very motivating.
Take a bird's eye view of the problem. Break it down into smaller pieces. When you break things down into smaller pieces, you make it easy. That's the best way to do any math problem. Think in simple terms. Math does not have to be difficult.
So my tip while you're taking an online math course is that anytime you get stuck or you're having trouble or you're getting a question wrong, grab your cell phone, take a picture of your work, and email it to your instructor. Once your instructor gets that email of the picture with your work, they should be able to figure out where it is you're having issues or getting stuck, and they'll be able to let you know how to fix that problem. And then once you fix that problem, then hopefully you'll get that question right, and then the next one right, and the next one right, and the next one right, because typically when we get stuck, it's always for the same reasons.
So the minute you feel some anxiety, please contact me and I will work with you. I can set up a chat. I can, send back the work on a piece of paper. I can through my camera, or I can, send it through an email.
So if you do tend to get distracted or procrastinate, I suggest taking your phone and setting a timer, maybe for 30 minutes, and putting it in another room. This way you can have focus time for 30 minutes, and then your phone will call you from the other room, and you can check what's going on. Take a 5-minute break and then come back to it.
All right, keep working hard. Hope this helps. Bye-bye.